Many of you remember this when the state of Missouri forced Gordon Parks Elementary to close its doors in May 2013, all because of constant low state test scores. But it reopened later that fall after the school won an injunction. The Now's Ray Daniel takes her viewfinder and shows us how the school named after a civil rights photographer really developed.
I was definitely hurt.
Tamara Allen Williams has been teaching here at Gordon Parks Elementary for the past 8 years.
Means
The second grade teacher remembers the feeling she heard the school would have to shut its doors in 2013.
I basically would say I fell apart, I cried.
Williams says she was one of the very few teachers that stayed, waiting to see the outcome of their fight to keep the school open.
I just felt I needed to be here because these kids needed me.
After winning the injunction, the charter school reopened its doors later that fall.
We were screaming and hollering and yaying and hugging, and you would have thought everyone here was my sister, brother, mother, father, because we were all hugged up. We were so happy.
Bringing in behavioral specialists and education directors, the school gave its academic culture a full makeover.
They've gone to very poor scores in 12-13, to be honest with you, to almost at the state average for the last 2 years in both English language arts and math. So we're very proud about that.
Using this large and colorful board, teachers and administrators assess each and every student.
Really, it helps us to personalize their learning. It helps us to know if our instruction is working, if it's not working, and if it's not, is there something we need to change or do differently.
Focusing not just on a student's academic progression, but looking at attendance and behavior as well.
It really helps us to personalize our learning and let them, and just for all of us from a whole school level to know where our kids are at any given time.
A place that turned a difficult challenge into an opportunity.
And so we're still pushing. Even though we've made great gains, we're still pushing because we want to be number one.
For the Now KC, I'm Ray Daniel.
Gordon Parks hoping to provide each one of its students with a mentor. If you're interested in becoming one, you can contact the elementary school.